Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your full moon reading for August the 1st. This will be a general reading meant for the collective, not for individual messages like you would expect in a personal reading. But if you do connect, resonate, please do give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and I always welcome new subscribers. When I mention astrological houses, that will be for those of you with Aquarius rising. So if you have a different ascendant, you might want to check out that reading for a fuller picture. Today's reading will be a 3-card spread. I'll pull 3 to begin with, and then I will pull others for clarification as we go along. And then at the end, I'll pull a card from the White Light Oracle to finish things up. Okay, so this first card, and I've already shuffled the cards very thoroughly before the reading and cleansed the space. So our first position is, what will the moon be shining its light on? What have you been manifesting for the last 2 weeks? And it looks like that might have been something of a struggle because some things were unknown to you. We shall clarify and find out. The next position is what you need to let go of. During the full moon's bright shining light, things are illuminated that make you see that some things are just not working for you anymore, and it will be time to start letting those go in the next couple of weeks. And we have the King of Wands, fire energy, and the King of Wands is associated with Leo. The Two of Swords is air energy and is associated with Mars and Aries. I'm sorry, looking at Wands. With the Two of Swords is, where is the Two of Swords? It is the moon in Libra. Okay, I just picked up a message that, yes, this has everything to do with the fact that the full moon is going to eliminate exactly what's been hidden from you, and it's going to make it easier to manifest. Okay. The last position here is what you need to do in the next 2 weeks as you release what's not working and refine what is working, so that you can be ready to set new intentions when the new moon arrives on August 16th. Okay, 7 of Wands, fire energy, about standing up for something, defending a position, and this is ruled by Mars in Leo. Okay. Well, let's get to it then. I'm curious about why we have the Two of Swords in the area of where the moon is shining its light. And what this is telling me so far is that it's revealing to you that you have been trying to manifest in the last 2 weeks since the new moon, when you might have set your intentions or set goals or objectives for yourself. It's making me feel that you're going to want to refine those goals because you can see all of the relevant information that would come to bear, and make it more productive or effective. Let's get some elaboration, some clarification. And we have Temperance. Yes, you've been trying to create something. Temperance is the alchemist. She experiments with different materials in moderation. She doesn't do extremes. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. And wands are connected with spirituality, inspiration. But you've been trying out different things, and you're not getting where you want to go. Now, Temperance says patience, patience. Let's see what else we have here. 9 of Wands. Okay, you've paused. You've paused in your progress, and you're happy about these 8 wands you have that you're displaying behind you, and you're looking at everybody, and I'm picking up sort of a defiant feeling, like, okay, I came this far, and I'm going to continue, and I may have hit a bump in the road here. It may be a struggle, but this is going to work, and I'm going to keep at it. And I've made good progress, and I have what it takes to continue. Okay, Aquarius, let's get more clarification on this. Yes, because you have the backing of the Emperor, Major Arcana. You have 2 Major Arcana cards here out of 6. That's a little bit more than we would expect by chance. Major Arcana energy refers to, or it connects you to spirit, and it's energy that is big. It'll be here for a while. It's not just this lunar cycle. So this progress you've made is not just this lunar cycle, even though this card is not major arcana. It's sandwiched between two of them. You've been slow and steady here. Slow and steady wins the race. And that's the strategy you've been using, and you've used moderation. It's gotten you this far. But for this last step, you know how it's when you're trying to get fit and you've got 5 more pounds to lose, and it's always those last 5 that are the hardest to lose. Well, it's this last step you've got to go that's somehow been a struggle for you, and you're not sure what to do about that. This is Mars energy, or rather Aries and Sagittarius. So we have some strong fire in here. I don't know if that's your, and here as well, the King of Wands is Leo. So we have Leo. We have all 3 fire signs represented here. I don't know if those people are in your life. If you have one of the fire signs rising. Where is the full moon taking place? It's in your first, of course, yes, it's Aquarius. So it's in your first house of your outward identity, how you present yourself to others, your appearance, your attitude, first impressions. You may have strong fire placements as well, or a fire sign rising. Yes, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But this tells us right here that the moon is illuminating your drive and your willpower. The Emperor is the divine masculine, and he gets things done. And that's being illuminated for you. The moon is revealing to you that you have more drive and determination than you thought you did, and you are absolutely determined to overcome this last obstacle here, because you have this one right here still pulling you forward, and you're going to make it. And some kind of truth is going to get revealed here. It's been hidden for a little bit, but it's going to get shown to you. You're going to have clarity of vision and be able to make a decision. Now, what energy do you need to release for the next 2 weeks as you plan to set your intentions on the new moon 2 weeks from now? And by the way, I have a couple of documents attached that would help you use the lunar cycle to your advantage as you set your intentions and manifest throughout the cycle, if you'd like to take advantage of those. Okay, so the King of Wands. The King of Wands is master of his energy, and Wands fire energy is inspiration, connection to spirit, inspiration, same root words. Enthusiasm, mental, physical, and emotional energy, starting new projects, planning new things, and design. And why do you need to release that energy during this next 2 weeks? Why is it no longer serving you? Okay, when you started, whatever it was that moved you toward your goal, whatever we're addressing right here, and I don't know whether it's love, personal, career, plain old money, something about your family, whatever it is, when you started, you were full of enthusiasm, full of inspiration, and you were inspiring to everyone. Well, now, sometime later, you've stalled out a little bit, and you're still determined, but you need to release this expectation of that same continued level of inspiration. The Hierophant says, the Hierophant is also major arcana, energy that will be with you for a while. You now have 3 of these out here. The Hierophant tells you that you need to turn toward a traditional approach to solve your problem, or rely on someone in a position of authority in the traditional sense, such as a spiritual leader or a teacher or law enforcement or law. you need to, that's this can be self-taught, but you now need to turn outward and seek some expertise to help you release this. I can do it all alone. I've got all the energy I need, all the inspiration I need, charisma. You're a natural leader. Release the expectations that follow from this mindset, and now consult with something in a traditional sense that's going to help you, that's going to reveal something that might be blocking you. Let go of this energy, this entrepreneurial type energy. Self-starter. Okay, more clarification. Queen of Swords. And yes, then the truth is going to be revealed. Of all the cards in the suit of swords, which represents clarity, truth, communication, the Queen is the most transparent about that, and she demands truth. You don't approach the Queen unless you are prepared to be totally transparent and completely honest and truthful with her. And the Queen of Swords is represented by Libra. There, in fact, there's the sword of justice right there, and the sword of truth. I'm getting a feeling that this is you using a role model or consulting something. I'm getting with this Libra energy, I'm getting something legal. There's something legal standing in your way that you don't, you're not sure how to get around. That's what the full moon is going to help you find out. It'll shine its light on this. One more clarification card. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yes, and I don't expect Aquarius to be asleep at this wheel. I think you're going to be very awake at the wheel. You're going to be ready. When you get all your ducks in a row regarding legalities and paperwork and whatever this is, and I don't know if it's related to a home project, your work. Like I said, I have no clue what this is about, but when you get all of that, all of your ducks in a row regarding what is absolutely required, you'll overcome this last little hurdle, and you will reach success. You will make it, and you've got the determination to do it. But this is your Jupiter energy. Jupiter for you, it's in Taurus, which is your 4th house. Oh, of home, family, roots, and security. So this could be something about your home. Something, maybe you're trying to renovate or add a room, and you need to get some property documents signed and filed, something like that, or financial assistance. I'm not picking up finances anywhere else though, so it could just be a legal situation, but fortune is with you. Fortune is with you. Okay, let's go to the 7 of Wands. So what do you need to do in order to move forward toward the next lunar cycle, when you will set intentions for the new cycle to manifest? Well, make sure you keep a high vibration. Keep the confidence of the Emperor. Stay honest. Stay positive and patient. Keep your vibrations high, your frequency high, because when you send these intentions out again in a couple of weeks, you need to make sure they are very, very clear. Very clear. Queen of Swords clear. Okay? All of that air energy at your disposal, use it to refine those intentional statements. State them out loud, release them to the universe, and then let go. Do not get all up in your head and start worrying about it. And sometimes air energy can do that. But even though you're very intellectual and intelligent, it sometimes can be on a theoretical plane. And this card is telling me that it needs to be on a practical plane. Okay? You need to take all of your intelligence and apply it to the real world. Release expectations of things being fair or the system working the way it should work. And accept reality, face the truth of the world, and operate from that level. Because the Seven of Wands says you're going to have to take a stand, and it's in relation to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And I see here that you're going to follow through, but you may have to defend it publicly. And I don't mean an argument. You just may have to explain yourself more clearly, more thoroughly, and help those involved see why this next step needs their support. And you know, Aquarius, you're very connected to the collective. You operate with and interact with groups very easily, and you have the outlook for the greater good. You need to communicate that. Let them know that you're not doing this from a selfish standpoint. If it's a home renovation, you're not trying to add a second story to block everyone's view of the lake or whatever it is. If it's a child custody battle, you're trying to do what's good for everyone, the greater good for all the concerned. Whatever it is, make sure you emphasize that aspect of yourself when you're explaining your position. Okay? Let's get some clarification here. And we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, which means you will need to come down out of your intellectual realm, ground yourself in practicality. Keep that inspiration of the fire signs here. And use that mastery of material resources. Everything at your disposal that you can reasonably to help you defend yourself, okay? And defend your position so that you can get past this last hurdle. And we have the Devil. I'm going to get one more clarification card. I never like to end with the Devil. I always feel like we need one more card, because it doesn't make me uneasy, but sometimes it just leaves me depressed, because I want people to know that they can overcome whatever weakness or temptation or addiction this might be. But it looks like there may be some force in the works that may be trying to muck up the works. This is Capricorn energy. Capricorn, because they're the sign that's really good at keeping their nose to the grindstone and ignoring all the temptations. But if you do become tempted to take a shortcut and do something without all the proper steps, this is telling you not to do that. Okay? When you're defending your position, you need to do it with your typical Aquarius integrity. All of that air energy. You guys are authentic and straight up. And now we get one more card, so that you understand this is not a bad omen here. It's just telling you to guard against. Knight of Cups. Okay. Because this is a mission of love. It involves, this mission you're on, the thing you're working on, involves love. It concerns, it touches the lives of people you love. So you have a lot at stake here. And it might be, whenever there's a lot at stake, you might get emotional. There's no other Cups energy in this reading, though. So I don't think you're going to get too emotional, which would cloud your judgment and sometimes makes us more prey to our weaknesses, our temptations. But this is saying that you need to keep this in mind. You tend to intellectualize things. So things are not clear to you, and you're working on truth and clarity here. But always keep this goal in mind. This involves people that mean a lot to you. People that love you, that you love. And so you just stay the course here and know that Spirit is backing you up. All these major arcana cards here. We now have 4, don't we? Yes. All of these major arcana cards, they're with you. Their energy is with you. When you are ready, when you start working on your intentions for this next entry into battle, if you want to put it like that, don't do it with negative vibrations. Trust that the universe and Spirit is going to guide you to do the right thing so that you will prevail. Because the universe The universe is about love. It's about love and gratitude. So when you set your intentions, do it from a thankful, grateful energy where you are already stepping into, you are envisioning the life that comes with the success of this cycle. And it's not just in this lunar cycle. This may take longer. Yes, it's going to take longer. But for this cycle especially, you need to make sure that you're operating from that high vibration of total gratitude, total trust. Release that intention to the universe. Feel the feeling of that wish fulfilled, and be thankful that they are working even as we speak. Maybe not on your timeline, but it's coming in time. Okay, well, let's get an oracle card here. I've already shuffled these. These are hard for me to shuffle. That's why I did it before the camera was on. And I cleansed the space. So let's see what the Oracle of White Light has to tell you. The white light of the moon shining, the wolf howling. Let's see what they offer you as a final word. And we have the perfume of Sophia. Let's see what number 12 is about. The perfume of Sophia. (14, 13, 12). Perfume of Sophia. You will be able to sense the best timing and approach to take to create space for healing and resolution. Connect to your body and ground yourself in the here and now with body-friendly practices. Where was that King of Pentacles? Grounding yourself out of the intellectual sphere into the sphere of practicality and action. Practicality, action, right there. And now I'm feeling that you're sort of down. You're feeling down about this blockage that you have, whatever has come up. But release that. Release that. Know that you're going to succeed. Feel it. You will find your way intuitively and instinctively, even through confusing circumstances. Okay. Confusing circumstances. Intuitively, right here. Where am I here? Where one moment you are sure the answer is no, and then the next moment you are sure it is yes. That is going to become this plan of action that you will have right here. And the next moment you're sure it's yes. Give up trying to figure the answer out right now and remain open with positive but relaxed expectations. That clarity shall emerge spontaneously according to divine timing. Yes, this addresses everything we talked about. So I want you to be happy, Aquarius. I want you to feel confident again and reassured and relax, because things are going to work out. Okay? Well, I hope you gained some enlightenment from the reading and that it helped. And I hope you join me again. I enjoyed the reading. Thank you.